Welcome everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Etihad Stadium. And today it's Manchester City against West Ham United.
West Ham United and your Manchester City. Here is the Manchester City man. Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 30, Nicholas Otamendi. Number 15,
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
7, Raheem Sterling. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. And number 19, Leroy Sané.
West Ham United's lineup is this. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with 3 at the back, to have 2 main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation, you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back 3 doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those 2 lads up front.
Well, it was here, of course, where Manchester City won the Premier League for the first time in circumstances that somebody said you'll never see anything like it again. And that Sergio Aguero goal, I guess, will be one of the moments. It'll be hard to top that, whatever happens in the future of the stadium.
Well, it will. Hard to top the commentary as well, Martin, on that day. But, yeah, one of the most amazing moments, the most amazing moment in Premier League history, I think. But it's a ground that is growing, isn't it? And it's got a history to it that needs to be added, I think, in the coming years.
Our referee is Chris Kavanagh. We're underway here with West Ham United kicking off. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Now David Silva gets it back. And that's a turnover in play. And he passes back to the keeper. Fabian Delph. Return pass. Lanzini. Antonio. Oh, he's got a challenge in now. Lanzini. Put into the middle. Zabaleta. That's a good block. Well, that's good defending. Albion. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Sergio Aguero. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Albion. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. That's a wasted throw. He's given it straight to the opposition. Fabian Delph. Here's Sterling. This could be a chance. That'll be a throw. Silva. Leroy Sané. David Silva. It's an advantage for Manchester City. Leroy Sané. Cleared the ball. Sterling. De Bruyne. He's got that, but got the ball away as well. Lanzini. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Lanzini anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. Good football between these two. Nice passing. He might be through. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger. Kevin De Bruyne. Play back. Sergio Aguero. Aguero. Well, I like the look of this attack. Walker. Manchester City moving the ball around, looking for the moment for the killer pass. Can whip it in now. Well, he's cut that out well read. Fernandes. That's good movement forward here. Here's Walker. Lanzini. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. It's not really away, poor clearance. Well, it's a comfortable save for the keeper from the header.
Well, it's not the most powerful header you'll see this season or even in this match. Didn't time it.
Good defending. Sheku Kouyaté. Attacking now. Excellent vision. He's through here. Kouyaté. Back with Antonio. I think the cross is on. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That's good support play from his teammates. Fernandes. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. And here they are on the attack. He's aimed for the far post here. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Fabian Delph. Leroy Sané. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Pablo Zabaleta. Silva. Fabian Delph.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Now Danilo. Silva. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Fabian Delph. Silva. And that's a turnover in play. It will be a free kick. Kevin De Bruyne. Won it back with an interception. Fabian Delph. On the attack here. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Good strong tackle to put them in front. And they've taken the lead here. Saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher. Somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up. Well, not what he was looking for. And the manager now looking less than pleased. Somebody's going to pay for that goal they've just conceded.
Well, it's Manchester City in front.
Goal for Manchester City.
Checo Kouyaté.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. A timely challenge. Now Danilo. Sane. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Could make a chance with this tackle. The shot's on! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Back it goes. Return to David Silva. Cleverly done. In on the goalkeeper. It's a shot now. What a good way to score.
Well, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
Well, this is the team in form, isn't it? They are excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. Sterling. Nice interplay between the two of them. Fernandes. Well read by the defender. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. They could pose some danger now. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Alan, it's your platform here on the equaliser. We can go back to it now. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Zabaleta. Crisp defending there. Silva. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. It's with Zabaleta. It's not read to take the lead. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. West Ham United had given a corner. In from Lanzini. Oh, Bonner! It is a goal. Deflected by a defensive boot there. One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away, and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better. Pep Guardiola down there giving his players pelters because those are not the standards he's looking for in conceding that goal.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back.
Goal for West Ham United. Number 21,
Kevin De Bruyne.
Angelo Ogbonna.
The return ball. Well, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne. And they've cut it out. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Delivered into the box. Well, that's good defending. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Who would have thought Manchester City would be in this position late in the first half? Certainly given the pedigree of their players, it is a surprise, but given the pedigree of their players, they've got the capacity to turn it around. Albion. On to the attack now. Tackle goes in. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
That's the brilliance of the back heel. It looks great when it works. It worked then. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Silva. Good reading of the play by the defender. Fernandez. Lanzini. Silva. Aguero. Here's Walker. There's some potential in this move. Can really get at the opposition here. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Angelo Ogbonna. Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Getting forward well as a team now. Here's Walker. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Good defending. Fabian Delph. Kevin De Bruyne. It's with Danilo. Promising build-up until that challenge. Silva. Aguero. Leroy Sané. David Silva. It's with Danilo.
Got his shot off now. Terrific stop.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of any time.
Sane. That's a wonderful tackle.
Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Sekou Kouyaté. Lanzini.
Kouyaté in towards the near post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really.
Sergio Aguero. Fabian Delph. Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, I like the look of this attack. Sane. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Kyle Walker. Fabian Delph. It's De Bruyne. Makes the challenge here. Angelo Ogbonna. Lanzini.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Attacking now. Excellent vision. He's through here.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Good strong tackle.
To put them in front.
And they've taken the lead here.
In on the goalkeeper. And it's a shot now. Not really to take the lead, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. In from Lanzini. Ogbonna!
Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Here's Sterling. Sekou Kouyaté.
Antonio. Maybe the cross. Lanzini. Well, then it goes. And they get it away.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
And there is some backup for him in this position. Sekou Kouyaté. Manchester City have the ball again. Silva. Nice interplay between the two of them. And carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City.
He's looking for the cross. Leroy Sané on to David Silva. Fabian Delph.
Silva. Walker. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Lanzini. Antonio. Trying to get the ball in behind. Here's a chance. It's hit the post and gone in. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game.
Nicholas Otamendi.
Fabian Delph. Sterling. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, I spoke too soon, not quite as planned.
Return pass.
Looking for teammates in the middle.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Aguero. Hove. West Ham United. Foul by the Manchester City player. Antonio. And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Must score! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done.
But I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Sterling. Aguero. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Silva. Sané.
Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away.
Hove. Opportunity in a wider area. It's a good cross.
Oh, well done the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
Here's Sterling. Gundogan. He's coming forward with some danger. Lovely one-touch football.
David Silva played in here.
Never panicked. Placed it past the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up. at a very good moment there.
Let's see the replay now.
Substitution for
Well, it's an
Manchester
enforced
City.
substitution. There's no doubt it's because of that injury.
Coming onto the pitch,
Very good game, 3-2.
Bernardo Silva. Manchester
Chico
City.
Kouyaté.
goal. Number 21, David Silva.
Lanzini.
Little piece of interplay between the two. Gonna try one now. A real miscue here.
Coming off now is the winger, who's had a decent outing, hasn't he? Some real contributions.
Oh, he has, and he's got the crowd up on their feet many times this match. Well played, son.
Gundogan. Albion.
Target, Pablo Zabaleta. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Albion.
And Arnautovic. On to Lanzini. It's with Zabaleta.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. It's with Danilo. Silva. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan.
Manchester City on the move in fine fashion.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
He's got that ability to find space within shooting distance, and he's done it really well today, and found the back of the net too.
Put the corner in the middle. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner.
It's Bernardo Silva. And there is some backup for him in this position. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. Here's David Silva.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. That's very good shielding of the ball.
And the pass not completed, really. Gundogan. Nicolas Otamendi.
De Bruyne. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Manchester City have the ball again. Gundogan.
It's Aguero. Leroy Sané. Using his physical power to protect the ball. And shoots! Sané! Oh, it really could have been the goal to bring them level.
Well, it looked easy, didn't it? He's close in there. He's getting some stick from the crowd. Really made a hash of that to try and get the equaliser.
Kevin De Bruyne. And there's the interception. Lanzini. Onto the attack now.
Guided through. It's an excellent cross.
And the ball knocked away long. Read the play well to intercept. Fernandez. Here's a chance to attack.
He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Leroy Sané. David Silva. Delivered into the box. And they get it away.
Now Danilo.
Leroy Sané.
Lanzini.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
That would be a throw. Silva. Here's Mangala. Gundogan. Quick change of possession here. Able to make a good interception.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
That's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Aguero.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. It goes out wide again. Aguero. Now De Bruyne. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. And Arnautovic. Looking for teammates in the middle. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it? Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
Manchester City trying with all their might to get something from this game, but they're still behind in the closing minutes.
Attacking well here. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
He's got support here. It's Aguero. Defender on his toes.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Lanzini. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Wonderful header!
Oh, lovely glance that.
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do, for sure, I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score.
Goal for West Ham United. Number 14,
Gundogan.
Albion.
Kevin De Bruyne. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Now this looks promising. Ayew. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, can he get to the ball played over the top? He'll be in on goal. Kuyate.
Marko Arnautovic.
Throw in now.
No wasting time here.
Arnautovic whipped in from the wide area. Only partially away from danger.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Under challenge, that's good control.
They might have played him in here. And it's a shot now! What a fine save!
Well, let's look at it again, Alan. It was very close, and there would have been a scoring opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good position they fashioned themselves into there, and he did go a fraction of a second early. He was off.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
Rice.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Manchester City piling men forward.
It's time for the Allen.
Walker!
Well, the crowd love this. A goalkeeper coming up for a corner.
Corner played in. Good defending at the front post, but not such a good corner.
Nicholas Otamendi.
It's Bernardo Silva. It's De Bruyne. And here's the shot. Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they hadn't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game. What a chance that was to get back into this game. Manager can't believe his players missed out.
Four extra minutes to play here of added time. Andre Ayew.
Added time.
And a sharp restart. Gundogan.
Fernandes. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Looking for teammates in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
And they cut it out. Rice.
Fernandes.
Marko Arnautovic. He's coming forward with some danger.
Antonio! Super goal!
Well, they've taken the low route here, and they've got themselves a goal well out of the keeper's reach.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. Nothing false about it.
And the referee has now called a halt.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Good football between these two. Nice passing. Good strong tackle to put them in front.
They've taken the lead here.
In on the goalkeeper. And it's a shot now. In from Lanzini. Oh, Bonner! Little private trying to get the ball in behind. Here's a chance. It's hit the post and gone in.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Antonio.